Good morning, everybody. In true British style, this is summer. Today is Tuesday, I think it's the 4th of June, and look at that. Look at that grey sky. Just out on a walk with Zach, and I'm going to have a chat with you today. Look at this beautiful bush in my neighbour's garden. Is that not just stunning? Oh, love it. Zach! Who's this? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Crafty Clegs. I don't know what to call this. It's not really June vlogs. It's just I'm popping in June every now and then to see you and just to say hello and tell you what I'm doing. What I'm doing today, excuse me, I've been for a walk this morning. You'll have seen. Oh, the weather here today is just awful. My hair's a bit flat, but never mind. Yeah, it's cold, it's raining, and they said on the news last night, we was watching the news last night, and at the end of the news the weather comes on and it said we might get single figures this week with a chance of frost. That's the British summer for you. Chance of frost in June. Anyway, you just get on with it, don't you? Well, we do. We're used to it now. So what am I doing? I am sat in my craft room at my machine doing a shop update. Everything, oh, I'm loving this shop update. Everything that I'm doing is all gnomes and toadstool themes. So yeah, you know, if you follow me and you know me, you'll know that I'm in my element. I am putting together a couple of things that I have promised a friend for a giveaway. So I'm making them today. Excuse me. Mr. C is decorating. Well, actually, that's not completely true. He's not decorating at the moment. He's gone to pick his son up because his car has been serviced this morning, and he's gone to pick him back up to take it for him. But he was decorating before that. We're starting upstairs and we're going to work our way all the way through the house. We decorated about 4 years ago. Excuse me, but yeah, it just gets really dusty, our house, so then looks really dirty, and yeah, I'm not into that. Yeah, so Mr. C started decorating today. What are we doing this week? So tomorrow will probably be another day in the craft room because I've started today. It usually takes me about 2 or 3 days to do my bags, and I've got a couple of extra ones that I want to do for a friend. Thursday, I'd like to go out for lunch. There is a new pub. Well, it's not new, but there's a pub stroke restaurant in the next town but one to us called Delph. And we was reading the other day some really good reviews about the restaurant there. So I said to Tim, I'd like to go out for lunch maybe on Thursday. Friday, I think we're going into Manchester as Kerry from Toft, Kerry Lord, is in Fred Aldous with 2 new dog kits. I think it's a Corgi and a Manchester Terrier, so I'd quite like to go there. Saturday, I have made some arrangements with Karen from Stitches and Jacks to her local shop, yarn shop in Formby, is having, I think it's Knitting Public Day on Saturday, and I have made arrangements to go there. But having said that, I have looked at the weather and it's pouring down. And for me to get from here to Formby and then from Formby back, it's about a 2.5 hour drive. So yeah, I'm going to see how the weather is before I definitely commit to that. I have told Karen I'll go, but then, you know, I don't want to go and do it in the rain. I've just had a new delivery as well. I don't know if you'll be able to see these. Let me show you. These are the needle stoppers that I stock, and these are new ones. These are, can you see? That is Tigger and Pooh. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? I love them. So we've got Tigger and Pooh, and because we're having a toadstool and toadstool and gnome theme update, I thought I would order some more of these. So I've got some of them. And Tim, when he's finished decorating and taking our son, I have got lots of nice new stitch markers to go with all these. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. Do you want to have a look what I'm doing? Hold on a second. This is not made yet, but this is the fabric, or one of the fabrics. Isn't that fabulous? Oh, I'll look at that and it just makes my heart sing. I just love that. I'll show you the others as I'm going along. Yeah, so I'm just about to finish this, and then it's round about lunchtime now, so I am going to get some lunch. Later on I will come back on and show you what I've been up to. I am making 2 mice at the moment for lovely Helen for the mace, oh, I don't even know what it's called. Helen, just ignore me. Brain fog. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, I'm in the middle of making 2 at the moment. I'm doing 2 at the same time because one of them is very small and I'm having a bit of problems with my wrists at the moment, so I can only do a little bit of at a time. I have actually completely finished now, apart from 2 little ears, the mice, or the mouse of the miniature one. And then I'm making another one from Elise, from Elise Rose Crochet. Used to be Les Petites Saint Crochet. So yeah, I'll show you the progress on them later on. But for now, I'm just going to finish this bag, have some lunch, and hopefully I shall be back later to show you what I'm up to. Have a nice day. Bye. I'm also just going to show you before I go down my craft desk. This is my paper crafting desk. Tim has fitted me, I don't know what this is called. It's a sticky back. It's like a... yeah, it's, well, I don't know what it is, but it's like a vinyl, but he's stuck that on there to protect my desk, because I use a lot, like I've just been using, well, yesterday I was using this modelling paste, and this is the kind of effect that I get. I love messing on here. At the moment I've got 3 journals on the go. I've got 2 of these tall ones, and I don't know what I make them for because I don't use them, but I absolutely love them. But yeah, I just thought I would show you that before I go down. This is my paper crafting desk. Also, can anybody help? See my plant here? It's really, really light green. Now, the other ones that I've got are not like this, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Can you see? I'll show you the other ones when I go downstairs. I'm just going to go down now. Look how light and pale that is. I'm just going to go down now and have my lunch. So I'll show you the other ones when I get downstairs. So these are the same plant, but the ones downstairs. So do you think that my plant upstairs is not getting enough light? There's one over there as well. It's exactly the same. And they're really, really green and luscious, these, compared to the one upstairs. That's my Christmas cactus, and that's really grown since last time. Look at this. This is Mr. C, this is the dining room table. He starts a job and his stuff is all over the place. Anyway, I'm going to go and get lunch now. I'm just finishing up for the day. Mr. C is back in his room decorating, so I thought I'd just come on and show you what I've done. I've halfway made one of my bags for, I don't really want to say who it's for yet because they haven't got it, but this is for one of my friends who is doing a crochet along at the moment, and I've offered to give her a prize. I'm sure as soon as you see the bag, you'll realise who it is, but I'm not mentioning any names. Is that not just the best? Now, the reason I've done this yellow bright fabric here, because if you look very closely on the mice, they're skateboarding. And that one's got a yellow skateboard, that one's got a blue skateboard, and there's just random ones every now and then with different coloured skateboards on, and I just thought that gave it a pop of colour. It's not finished yet. So I've done that one, that's all finished. I've done a couple of these, and I've done one of these, and I'm just about to cut out the other fabric or the other, I've got another couple of different ones. So I'm going to cut out a couple of bags and then I'm going to call it a night because I've just realised it's 5 o'clock. So I need to get downstairs and get some things prepped for dinner, set the table, feed the dog, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go downstairs now and do that, and I'll show you my little bit of crocheting that I'm on to. And then I'm going to say goodnight for today. I'm not sure when the next time I'll podcast. It'll probably be Thursday now. So I'll do a couple of days in one like I've done today. Yesterday was not an exciting day at all. As you saw, we was out most of the day, supermarket shopping. We went to Costco. Then you have to come home and unpack it. And then I did some laundry. And by the time I'd finished, the day had gone. So there was no point in me showing you anything. So yeah, I'm going to go downstairs now and show you what I've been up to, and then I can say goodnight. Right, so, and yeah, I was going to say until next time, but I'll see you in a little while. Okay, right, I'm just going to quickly show you, I'm downstairs now, what I have been working on. I don't want to stay on too long. Tim's cooking, well, he's upstairs at the moment cleaning his brushes, but he's cooking chicken, and the dog is like a cat on a hot tin roof. It's in, out, in, out. Can you smell the chicken, fella? Right, so the first thing that I've been working on, I shall put a picture here for you, is the mouse from Elise at Elise Rose Crochet. And here is the mouse's body. Done the body, which was really, really easy to do. And I started this morning after I'd finished, was it this morning or yesterday? I can't remember anyway. And I'm just doing the mouse's head. You can't really see it very well there. Do you want something, love?
Keys.
Keys. So that's the mouse's head. So we've done his body and his head. And this is it Petunia? I can't remember what she's called. Is it Petunia? Petunia Mouse. I'm sure it is. And I'm using, and let me tell you, I love this yarn. I am using Yarn Art Jeans. It was so inexpensive and I really, really like it. It's lovely. It reminds me very much, if you can see the texture of it, if you've used it, you'll know what I mean, of Sheepy's, is it called Soft Fun? I'm sure it's Soft Fun. And I think it's about 156 or 159 for a 50 gram ball. I will definitely be getting a little stock of this in, that's for sure. So I'm working on that one when I can't do any more on my other little one to give my arm a rest. Let me show you. Yeah, you're back again, fella. He's here again wanting more chicken. So you saw on the video yesterday that I'd done all the body. I'm not going to get it all out again because it's that small if I lose it. But I just wanted to show you. This is so hilarious. The tail. So I finished the tail. The tail is quite comical. Can't wait to put it together. I'm going to put this together after dinner. So this is the mouse's tail. This is one that I am making which was designed by lovely Helen from Crazy Crochet Helen. This is the tail of Pierre, and that's his body. The tail is massive, and it is a wired creature. I can't even show you it's that tiny. Look, that's its tail. Oh, I'm very intrigued to put this together. So when I'm not working on this, which I finished making this yesterday, I was probably about, I don't know, row 10, row 12, something like that, when I showed you yesterday morning, and then I finished it off. I did a little bit more in the morning, and then I finished it off later on in the afternoon, and I couldn't do any crocheting hardly at the night time. My wrist was that sore. I just can't. And yeah, I just can't do tiny crocheting very much because it does. I mean, I crochet with a 1.5mm hook when I'm doing this, and I use, when I do my little teddy bears, is it Drops Nord? Now that doesn't bother me as much, but because this is cotton, it really does give me a blooming sore wrist. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. But the other day, where's it gone? I couldn't resist. I could not resist. So this one is in, oh, this is one of my old bags that I made for myself, a while ago. Look at that pin there. Oh, I love it. A little kitten in a big basket of wool. No, that's not it. Where's it gone? Oh, it's here. I feel like I've been non-stop today. We have had a busy day today, actually. So, you all saw that I bought when I went to Buxton. Stop pushing me, Zach. Buxton Yarn Show. You all saw that I bought the Kaiser tea. I bought the pattern off Ravelry and I bought the yarn from Wool is the Answer. And it's Kingfisher. If you can hear Tim singing, I am sorry. He knows I'm recording, but he's always singing. Right, I had to start it. Anyway, I have started it. Now, there's a tail to it, of course there is, because it's a project of Jeanette's. But look at that. Isn't that yarn beautiful? I love it. So you start off with a little bit of lace work. And then this short rows. I spoke to Dominique, who is one half of Wool is the Answer. I'm on their Facebook group. And I spoke to Dominique and she said that you don't have to do the short rows if you don't want to when you first start. The short rows are just to make it a bit, so you can identify the front and the back. So if you don't do the short rows, then the front and the back are just the same. Well, I didn't want to do the short rows. I did try them. I'm not going to say I didn't. I did try them and I didn't like, well, what I'd done. So I frogged that little bit and started again. But that's how far I've got. So the next row that I'm going to do now, I have to increase a lot more stitches. So I'm hoping then it's going to go in the round. Because it advised you, or it said on the pattern, to get a 30-inch cord. Well, this is a 32. I haven't got a 30-inch cord. So I'm hoping, well, it's got to get bigger than that because it's got to go round me. And like, I'm quite a busty woman, so it's going to have to go round me. Anyway, I had to start that as well, so I've started that. And I've got a basket here full of stuff, but hey, this month is, oh, hold on one second. This month is all about making mice, advent sweaters and Kaiser tea. And that's it. So, I am going to go. I'm going to have my dinner. We are having not roast chicken. We are having barbecue chicken, which Tim is doing now. So I am going to have my dinner, put my pyjamas on, and I'm going to relax for the evening and do some knitting and crocheting. So I won't be back tomorrow, but I will be back probably Thursday. I might do Tuesday, Thursday and possibly Sunday. I'm not holding myself to that because I don't know. When you see me, you'll see me. But I am going to try and do it a couple of times a week, if not more. We'll see what happens. Depends on how busy we are and what we're doing. Anyway, so for now, I'm going to say good night and I shall see you all again next time. Happy crafting and I'll see you later.